Top 3 Rare 5 New Pence Coins. 1968, first year of issue, transitional design. 1970, proof-only release, marks pre-decimal farewell. 1990, last large-sized 5p, highly collectible milestone. The 1968 5 New Pence coin holds a unique place in British numismatic history. Introduced as part of the United Kingdom's decimalisation effort, the coin marked a transition from the traditional pounds, shillings, and pence system to the decimal currency used today. This coin was first minted in 1968, 3 years before decimalisation officially took effect in 1971, to familiarise the public with the new system. It replaced the old shilling and had the same size and value as its predecessor. Design and features. The obverse of the 1968 5 New Pence coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This depiction of the Queen was notable for showing her wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a departure from earlier designs. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, features a crown thistle, a symbol of Scotland, surrounded by the inscription, New Pence, and the denomination, 5. The coin's edge is milled, providing a tactile feature and added security against counterfeiting. Historical context. The 5 New Pence coin was part of a broader effort to modernize Britain's currency. Decimalisation aimed to simplify calculations and align the UK's currency system with those of its trading partners. The 1968 coin was issued before decimalisation as a dual-purpose currency, allowing it to circulate alongside shillings, which were also worth 5 new pence. This dual system eased the transition for businesses and the public. Rarity and collectability. The 1968 5 new pence is not considered rare in terms of mintage numbers. Millions were struck, ensuring wide circulation. However, its historical significance as one of the first decimal coins and its role in the decimalisation process make it a popular piece among collectors. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition are more desirable and can command higher prices. Coins with errors, such as misalignments or unusual finishes, are particularly sought after by numismatists. Value. The value of a 1968 5 new pence coin depends on its condition and whether it is part of a special issue. In circulated condition, the coin typically holds minimal value, often around £1 to £2 for collectors. However, uncirculated coins, especially those in pristine condition or presented in original packaging, can fetch £5 to £15. Proof versions, struck with a superior finish for collectors, are even more valuable, reaching £20 or more depending on demand and availability. Discontinuation and legacy. The 5 new pence coin was part of the decimal coinage until 1990 when a smaller version was introduced to reduce production costs and improve practicality. The larger coins, including the 1968 version, were demonetized in 1993, meaning they are no longer legal tender. Despite this, they remain a fascinating piece of numismatic history and are cherished by collectors for their connection to a transformative period in British currency. In summary, while the 1968 5 new pence is not rare, the rare 5 new pence 1970, history and value. The 5 new pence coin, issued by the United Kingdom, has a fascinating history, particularly the 1970 version. This coin was part of the decimalisation of British currency, which officially began in 1968 and culminated in February 1971. The 1970 coin stands out due to its scarcity and significance in the pre-decimal era. Historical context. Before decimalisation, the British monetary system was based on pounds, shillings, and pence, with 12 pence in a shilling and 20 shillings in a pound. The new pence coins were introduced to familiarise the public with the upcoming change to a simpler system of 100 pence per pound. The 5 new pence coin was equivalent to the old shilling and retained the same size and weight, 5.65 grams and 23.59 millimeters in diameter. Made of cupronickel, 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin featured a design by Christopher Ironside. The obverse depicted Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse displayed a crowned thistle, symbolizing Scotland. The 5 new pence coins circulated alongside old shillings until the complete transition to decimal currency in 1971. Why the 1970 version is rare. The 1975 new pence coin was not released for general circulation. It was included only in special, farewell, proof sets produced by the Royal Mint. These sets marked the end of the pre-decimal coinage era and were issued to commemorate the transition. The limited release means that the 1975 new pence coin is significantly rarer than its earlier counterparts. Value and collectability. The value of a 1975 new pence coin depends on its condition and whether it is part of a complete proof set. Since it was only issued in proof sets, it is highly sought after by collectors. Individual coins, if separated from their sets, can fetch between £2 and £5, while complete proof sets are valued at £30 to £60, depending on their condition and packaging. The coin's rarity and historical significance contribute to its appeal among numismatists. However, its value is primarily collectible rather than monetary, as it is no longer legal tender. Coins in mint condition, with original packaging and certification, command higher prices in auctions and among collectors. Conclusion. The 1975 new pence coin is a remarkable piece of British numismatic history. Its limited release, connection to the decimalization process, and elegant design make it a treasured item for collectors. While not the most valuable coin in terms of monetary worth, its historical importance ensures its place in the story of British currency. The 5 new pence coin from 1990 is a notable piece in the history of British coinage, particularly for collectors. Introduced as part of the decimalization of British currency in 1971, the 5 new pence coin initially replaced the shilling in value. The 1990 version marks a transitional period in its history. Design and features. The 1995 new pence coin features a design emblematic of the United Kingdom's rich heritage. On the obverse, the coin depicts the crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. The Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This design was in use from 1985 to 1997, making the 1990 coin part of a specific era in numismatic history. The reverse of the coin displays a crowned thistle, the national emblem of Scotland, designed by Christopher Ironside. The inscription reads, "New pence," a term that was phased out in 1982 when the denomination was simplified to pence. However, coins minted before this change continue to circulate. Key historical significance. The 5 new pence coin was originally larger in size when introduced in 1968, preceding the full decimalization of the UK currency in 1971. By 1990, the coin was resized to make it smaller and more convenient for daily use. The 1990 coin belongs to this reduced size series, which was lighter and easier to handle, aligning with public preference. This resizing made the 1990 issue historically significant as it represents the early years of the smaller coin. Coins from this period are often collected to illustrate the evolution of British decimal currency. Rarity and value. In terms of rarity, the 1995 new pence coin is not considered extremely rare. It was minted in relatively large quantities for general circulation. However, uncirculated or proof versions of the coin, especially those from official mint sets, can hold added value for collectors. The value of a 1995 new pence coin typically depends on its condition. Circulated coins, these are common and worth their face value of 5p. Uncirculated coins, if well preserved, they can fetch between £1 and £2. Proof coins, found in collector sets, these may be worth £3 to £5 or more, depending on demand. Tips for collectors. For those interested in collecting the 1995 new pence coin, look for coins in excellent condition with minimal wear. Seek out proof sets from 1990 to ensure high-quality examples. Check for errors, such as misaligned strikes, which can significantly increase a coin's value. Legacy. The 5 new pence coin was eventually replaced in 1992 when the term new was officially dropped, and the smaller coins continued as part of the decimalized system. The 1990 issue, therefore, holds a place in British numismatic history as part of the transitional phase of UK coinage, bridging the gap between old traditions and modern practicality.